What is up, fellas? Happy Halloween. As you can see, we're on a different DOM. I switched to Trade Locker because it's got live data that you don't have to pay for. In TradingView, you have to pay for that, and I'm not trying to do that. So I switched to this. Um, I'm actually liking it so far, but that's besides the point. Um, let's get into this trade. So strategy change. I know it's not a good thing. Well, can and cannot be, but without going into crazy explanation, it's basically just depends on the closure on the 9:30 candle. I got the wick of the closure. So with that in mind, let's get into this bad boy. So I don't like how it does that. Coming into market, right? Pre-market analysis. I actually didn't get to do any pre-market because I woke up a bit too late, but we'll go over it because why not? So pre-market was like really choppy, and then coming into London session, we come up, we sweep all this liquidity, we accumulate, and London manipulates, and we distribute at the start of New York. So anybody who trades that strategy, this is like an absolutely beautiful like A plus. But I don't trade that strategy, so let's go over mine. So one of the things I marked down was this whole imbalance. So this is two fair value gaps. Oh, two fair value gaps stacked on top of each other. So I just boxed the whole thing out because a closure of two is way better than one, right? So we got that marked down. Coming to market, 9:30 candle. So this is the 9:30 candle. This place is down, I'd say. So we got this wick, and we got this bottom wick. So 9:35 candle, chop chop. 9:40 candle, we come down, we close it below the wick. Okay, I'm bearish, right? So what am I waiting for now? I'm waiting for a closure. I'm waiting for the confluence of this gap being inverted, and I will enter the trade. So as you can see, sorry, I don't know. Okay, we're back. So what does price do? Comes down, closes below these two 5-minute gaps stacked on each other. So I'm like, okay, I feel confident. I enter the trade, and as you can see, price was I had different plans for me. So in this trade, I got out at break even on this candle. Oh, sorry, this candle right here. You can see with the line. And yeah, right. So entered in, boom, start going up. I'm like, all right, whatever. Price retracing into that inverse gap, a little extra confluence. It never hurts to get a retracement. And then I see price come all the way up here, and then I see price come all the way down here, and then make its way back up. And I was just thinking like, okay, this risk to reward is not good. The setup, well, seemed good. Could have been better. I'm gonna just get out break even. Doesn't matter that I'm paper, because if I was trading live fund, that would matter to get out at break even. So I got out at break even, and what does price do? Rips my stop loss. So actually, I'll keep that for now. Come up. We got this gap here. It does get wick through, which in my opinion invalidates it. It's something I don't know. I'm kind of iffy on right now if I want to play like that or not. But price comes up, taps this fair value gap, and bias was right. I just premature entry, I guess. Price comes back down, confirming that the 9:30 close with my bias of bullish was boom, yummy. But I have just started trading this strategy. I've back tested it a little bit, not nearly as much as I want to, but I have. So I got a little bit of confidence in it. I still got a lot to learn about it. So I'm not mad about this trade. emotions I felt entering it. Let me pull up my journal because I think I wrote it a little bit down. Let me see. Okay, I'll read what I wrote and I'll kind of explain off it. Short EDS got stop break even. Price closed bullish under the 30-minute. Then closed under 2 stacked 5-minute fair value gaps. Something I fixed that I wrote was try waiting for a higher time frame confluence in bad price action like this month. And I rated this trade a B flat. Now looking back on it, I'd rate it like a B minus. It could have been a lot better. And I don't like to blame price action for mistakes I make, but price action has been a little iffy this month, I will say. Not horrible, but not as great as some other months. So obviously that doesn't help me, but if I'm able to rip trades in this price action, then the months where price action's smooth are just going to be a cakewalk, which I'm excited for. But got to enjoy this while I got it. You know, it's going to come back, so I got to learn how to trade it, obviously. I guess I'll go over live. I didn't really look too in-depth into this, which is my bad. But, like, just looking at it, like, break a structure. We'll go on the higher time frame. I'm going to clear this up. This is our 930 gap. And, honestly, I could have waited for a 30-minute closure under this, but I don't have that much time. But if I did say wait for that, right, closure under it, enter shorts, targeting these lows. I don't know why my voice went so deep. Targeting these lows, boom, killer trade. What does price do? Price rallies off those lows. Like I said, liquidity is still, like, just because I switched to this doesn't mean liquidity still isn't king, basically, because it's what moves the markets, right? So I still should use that, and I think that's something I'm going to work on. Backtesting is using liquidity a bit more, but I might try. Let's look at the 15-minute. 15-minute 930 candle. What do? We close bullish. We still rally up, but we respect this 15-minute gap. We just barely wick through, and right as we do that, price falls. So that's another takeaway from this. Sorry. Maybe wait for a higher time frame close on the 930 gap. And like I said, in this price action, because as you can see, it's super wicky. At least to me, that's pretty wicky. I could go back. I hate how it does that. I could go back to some other days and see, like, it's pretty crazy. Oh, oopsies. Okay. Anyways. And then after that, yeah, price just came down, sub liquidity, rallied up. On its movement down, we invalidated this 15-minute gap. Price retraced into it. Almost. It could have closed and invalidated it. All right. Back to it. But, I mean, back to it, but really there's not much to go back to. Ooh, okay. I might be wrong, but if this is the candle, no, because this is a higher time frame. Never mind. It closed anyways, but never mind. There's not really much to go over other than what I already went over. So I'm gonna wrap it up here. Hope y'all have a good Halloween. Stay consistent, stay hungry, take action, and love yourself, bro. With all that being said, I love and appreciate every single one of you, and I will see y'all in the next trade recap.